Alrighty, I think we're all ready to get started here. It's looking good. I'm actually a little bit earlier than yesterday, so yay for that. But my sleep schedule is still out of whack. Oh well. Hopefully I'll get it fixed here soon. Anyway, let's get started. So hello, and welcome back to Little Rocket Lab. I'm your host, Larry Dex, and as usual, we'll get right into it. I'm not sure where we left off exactly. But, power issues. That's right, that's right. And we needed to get a bunch of other stuff. Alright, let's see, I don't quite remember controls. Do I have that? No, I need copper wire. Okay, I don't have any copper on me, so... I think this was the one that makes copper wire, right? Yes. I did not mean to do that. There we go. Ah, there we go. Good enough for now. How much do I need? 10 total. I'm sure there's not. One more to go. There you go. All right. Okay. There we go. That should fix our power issues. Looks like that's done. There we go. Cool. All right. Now we need to. I think I was working on this more than the other aspect. Right? Or no, wait, this one's done? So it's just the other part. This the... No, we need the batteries. Okay, we need the batteries. Alright, let's see what we need to do to make the batteries. Or small, not batteries, small motors. So I need bearings and stators. Wait, how many did I need? 10 batteries. I keep saying batteries. They're not batteries. They look like batteries. Small motors. 10. Okay. So 10. Which means I need 20 bearings. And... well, I actually got enough stators. How many bearings? Any more? Okay. Okay. Okay, we actually have the bare minimum we need. Oh, that made the bearings, so we didn't need that. Okay. Alright, let's repair that last bit and go from there. Let's see if that turns this place on. I don't expect it more than really to turn the lights on, but we'll see. Okay. I kind of expected the power to turn on. kind of want to clean this up. It's been bothering me. Breaker's off. How does one get the breaker on? Breaker for this meter is locked. Do I have to actually attach power to it? Okay. Well, let's see how this goes here. And I'm assuming I don't have enough materials to make another. Yeah, I need copper wires again. Of course. Let's see if that did anything, though. No. I don't even know if that's enough power. It might need a certain amount of power. And I don't know what other power is available currently. Okay. we go. We'll let that produce the maximum. Well, actually 20 is enough. Alright. Let's build another... Okay, that one actually had a line. The other one didn't. Alright, we got power to all the breakers. Okay. The breaker is off. The breaker is off. Okay. Is there an area where I could turn the breaker on? That's the thing. Yeah, I know you don't need parts. What turn you on? Okay, well, I don't see any obvious indicator of how that these things get turned on. Let's see, it's actually after 8. 150 gears. Okay. Gears and iron plates. I've got more than enough. Alright, let's grab a bunch of iron and have it produce gears. I need quite a few, it looks like. Nine o'clock. There. So I am currently 28. We need 122 to more. 110 now. Oh, and it's 10 o'clock. Okay. Actually, that there. We'll push our limit a little bit. We'll get close to midnight. We don't want to actually go to midnight, though, I think. Wait, what am I doing? Not what I want to do, that's for sure. As soon as it hits 11, we're leaving. As soon as it hits 11 p.m. Okay, 11 o'clock. We're out. Oh. Get over there. Why would you do such a thing? These are here now. Some more new motors first. Really heavy. Yeah, a larger, special type of motor to get them open. We have everything we need. Okay. Looks like we got a new blueprint. All right. Okay. Small motor. Heavy duty motor. Okay. We need, for every one of those, we need one small motor and 2 heat sinks. Okay, that's not too bad. The question is, how many large motors do we need? Ah, 20. We need 20 of those, so we need a lot of heat sinks and... Okay. So we need 20 small motors and 40 heat sinks, essentially. Okay. How many? Oh, I just need 2 more heat sinks. Okay. Let's see. We'll just... Whoop. Perfect. Okay. Small motor is what? Bearing and stators. Okay. There you go. Nope. This button. Let's prioritize the rocket for now. Okay, okay, good enough for now. Let's see. Wait, do I? No. I'm gonna need, was it 40 stators? No, I need, for the small motor, I need stators. I need, okay. I only need one. Oh, no, I need 20. That's right, 20, because I need to make, it only requires one of these. One of these takes only one stator. So I need 20 stators. Okay. Okay. So that means I need lots of copper wire, 20 copper wire, which actually I think I have. If I would use the right buttons here. No, I don't have. And lots of gears. Yep. Gears. Okay. I wonder if would it just go all the way through? No, gears require arm plates. Okay. I think that's enough. There we go. No, wait, it's this one. There we go. All right. And there we go. Okay, we should have enough. And heatsink, okay. Nope, wrong button. Did I do a math round? Do I not? I got the heatsink, the right amount of heat sinks, but did I somehow do the math round for a smaller one? Did I only make 10? I need... Wait. Needs 10 stators. I need 10 stators and 20 bearings. What? Why is it on there? Oh, it's gears. Okay, 10 stators. How did I get this extra ball? I need to move those out of there. What do we got now? 8. How am I short? I had enough stators. Oh, never mind. It just was being slow to produce the last one. Okay. Okay, small motor and heatsink. Okay. Okay. Okay, we got the... I've actually already done that. But I think we should sleep, so we at least get this fresh day. But first things first, let's also... why can't this... Oh, apparently I had to put it in separately. Okay. Croquetin. Okay, turn on the breaker. So I need even more. Okay, where are we at now? One more should do it, but I don't have the pieces to make it. So what do I need? I need 8 more copper wire. Okay, craft. I might be able to craft copper wire by hand, maybe. Yes, I can do it by hand. That makes 5. I need enough to make 8, so I need 16. Okay. Okay, talk to Auntie. Alright. I didn't think it was going to take that much power. to cover your ears, my dear. I spend every moment working on this rocket, day and night. It's going to put our town on the map. After she passed, I found I just couldn't do it anymore. The more time that went on, the harder it was to come in here again. Sorry, my dear. I didn't know how to tell you. I've been able to work on the rocket for years, and now I fear these old hands aren't what they used to be. Sometimes life gets the better of us. Annie, I didn't know. Here to help you work on it the way me, you, and Mom used to. It's all I ever wanted. Your mother would have wanted to. Maybe together we could start our work again. More parts than just some motors, though. Build a rocket. We're going to need it to produce and deliver all the necessary parts for each section. Parts can be built using different machines in your journal, and then delivered to these input chutes. Chutes to see what parts are required, or check your notes in your journal. Some parts you'll need to research at the university first, before being able to assemble them. Talk to Rebecca at the university to see what you should research first. It's going to be a lot of work, my dear. I can't wait. Picking up the pieces. You know, this was early during the day. Why are we skipping this day? Oh, because it's a new chapter, apparently. Okay. Summer. Good morning, Morgan. Hey, how are you always up before I am? Going to work on the rocket, ain't you? No time like the present. Is there at least any coffee left? There might be a bit of decaf left in the pot. Decaf? What did I do to deserve this? Working on a list of components we'll need for the first stage of the rocket. Take a look. Steel beam circuit boards. I know how to make the motors, but I'm not sure about these steel beams and circuit boards. Not to worry. I'm sure Rebecca and Nora are just researching the parts we need. Good. I'll go to the university right away. See, first I need your help moving some boxes. Oh! Is that Toasty? Sure is. Forgot about him. I'm covered up like this. Since he left, he missed you terribly. He decided to go into hibernation mode until you came back. I'm back. Let's boot him up. What's that exactly? Why isn't he working? Sure. He kept his battery topped up all these years. Should be ready. I think he just might need a little motivation. You stop by the bakery and pick up a fresh loaf of bread for him. Right. I'm gonna steal some from... borrow some from the bakery. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Run on and get some bread. Let's see if giving it to him helps wake him up. This time buy it! Alright. I kind of want to finish off the first order for the university, just to get it off the thing. So let's do the 200 plates. We still need the gears. Let's see. I've got. I got 77. So or just over the halfway mark. See, do I have any? I do have some, but well, we can get this started at least. Okay, let's get those last 3 in, and then we'll grab some more. We're getting to the point where we're going to have to rebuild our little production area to make it a lot more efficient than what it is now. Where, like, for instance, something for me to pop in all the materials, so I don't have to keep stocking it, and we'll need to make a few other things so that we don't have to switch the parts. Like, some will just be dedicated to making bearings or the gears. We'll need a lot more power too, though. There. All right, we just need 50 more. Alright, what are we up to here? 12. Yeah. Yeah, I think after we get this one delivery made to the university, we'll go through the whole process. Four. Okay. 16 to go. Oh yeah, we're gonna need to make a few of these too, because we need one that is dedicated to the stators. We're gonna need one that is dedicated to small motors, and then we're gonna need another one for heavy motors. Oh boy. Okay, that is actually enough. Okay, let's go. We'll get the bread on the way back. Alright, I don't really think you should go there. Or, don't think that should go there. That's the only place that would go. No, over there. Hey guys, working on a new blueprint. That's right. The right side. The right! And make me mess up. Is this a bad time? Oh, hey Mo. We're playing Tetris. I tell you, you need to finish that. Hurrah. And we just lost. We were at the keyboard. I think we need a refresher on micromanagement. Sorry about that. What can I help you with? It's just the list of parts we need for the first stage of the rocket. Skill parts I'm not sure how to craft yet, though. Oh, let's take a look. I can definitely help you with the steel beams. Not sure how we can make the circuit boards, though. A chip fab is a bit out of my league. We can import them. Wouldn't that be expensive? No, we can get them for free. Seriously? Yeah, I'm a little suspect about that. There's tons of old electronics that other places are constantly trying to get rid of. We can import some of that here and figure out a way to recycle the chips inside them. You know what? That's an incredible idea. We get our hands on a shipment of older electronics. We could research a way to recycle parts from them. Pete runs the pier by the coast. You talk to him about reopening the pier to start importing electronics. In the meantime, come see me at the research desk. I want to get this started on those steel beams. Sounds like a plan. You called my idea incredible. Can help out here now? Oh, right. Make a dispenser using this. You can automatically drop items off the conveyor belts. Just place items into it like you would with any other chest receiver. Coal efficiency. Increase coal by allowing it less. Okay, that's important. Stone, coal, and iron plate. Worth it. We do kind of want that, but yeah, let's work on that. What we need. 800 stone, 500 coal, and iron plates. Ah, my inventory is so clean. I haven't seen this in feels like years. Okay, I think we have to go to the bakery for some bread. Okay. If you're ever hungry, I have lots of different cakes, muffins, fresh bread, cookies, pretty much anything you like. And of course, coffee. Sounds like the most amazing place to work ever. So, truth be told, business has been rough for the past couple of years. Since the shipping industry dried up, we just don't get as many customers as we used to. Got all this product and nowhere to get out to people. It's alright. I keep telling myself business will turn around eventually. Make sure to stop by when you need to grab a bite. Apparently. Go to the machine shop? Is that this place? You don't recognize me? Oh my sure, it's Morgan. Like a weed. Back to these parts. Let's move back to town. Staying with Nancy. As much. Always been so fond of you. Talks about you often. No, I don't think she's quite gone over what you did to her toaster. Yeah, couldn't find a replacement. How is the store? Customers like around these days, but getting by. Getting up by. Oh. Back then we actually had some industry. So left is old recycling equipment parts. And then a lot lately. Yeah. So, now if you don't mind, I have work to do. So we can now make some money. For mayor. Okay. Fairs. Any stuff of any upgrades, renovations for your property. Stop by. And meet you, Mary. Have more people here. Okay. Whose house is this? Dottie and Tia, apparently. Out. Every day, half the time I can't even find you. You could if you looked for a change. Excuse me, young lady. You guys run the whole store, not to mention keeping the house in order. The least you could do is help out around here. You shouldn't be off like that by yourself. What if you got hurt? What's any matter? There's nowhere to go around here anyway. I'm just gonna end up running the stupid shop in this stupid town for my whole life, just like you. Mind your words. I'm leaving. Hey, Morgan, is that you? Not sure if you'd recognize me. Don't be foolish, sweetheart. How could I forget? Sorry you had to see that. Tia has been stepping on my last nerve these days. Yes, Tia. Last time I saw her, she was just a baby. Certainly doesn't have the mouth of a baby anymore, I'll tell you that. Good to see you, though. Nice to have another smiling face around here. Hope you'll stop by often. Alright, who is this? And did he just arrive in town? William. Yeah, he's the Rotega in Ranty, Yanka, the old style. I've always been curious about the place. I moved here a few years ago myself. I study astronomy under Elise. He's a very gifted scientist. I had to go to an observatory after the telescope malfunctioned. Stay at my place till we can get up and running again. Thank God. Not nearly as sophisticated as what she probably used to. Keep me updated on your progress, though. Hopefully one day we can be of some help. And you? What? Oh, this is okay. So never know. Here. Apologize for never actually grown quite a bit. Alright. Station keep you busy? Oh, less than it used to. So how busy the train was on the way here. I think our only 2 passengers were you and Miss Veronica. So you get regular shipments of ore, and that stopped a long time ago. Right about when the silos stopped needing new material. But thankfully, the rail company has kept the station open. I don't know what to do if it was closed completely. Anyway, you take care, Morgan. Good to have another young face around here. I don't think I'm ready to pick this up again yet. That's a little suspicious. Okay, well. Some stone in there. That was very nice. Ah, there she is. No idea how boring and stupid this place is. I couldn't get lost here if I tried. It's got the blood back there. Everything right? Yeah, it's fine. Nothing that hasn't been said before. You new here? I don't think we've met. Or not, we have. But you were just a baby. I'm Morgan. Yanka's my aunt. And you're Morgan? Oh, my aunt used to work at a super cool rocket. Yeah, that's the one. I'm gonna give to have a life as cool as yours. So I'm just stuck here. Okay, this must be the mayor's place. We've already talked to him, so. They certainly need a better bridge. Right up. Okay, so it's probably something we can repair with some time. Okay. So each of them. No, yeah, they have each different things. Wait, what the? That's a different part there. Hi Hobbs, kitty. Yes, you're very cute. Meow. Meow. Yes. Meow. I know. Yes. Can I help you? Silly cat. Okay. Very well with the realistic ones. It's going to stay here for a very long time. Interesting. Technically what I just did is probably because they're breaking and entering, but you know, it's alright. Somebody's house. Cutest stuffy of a bee I've ever seen. Novels. They're right there. Oh, this is North's place. Okay. Another mine? Wait, didn't that pick up? So a copper mine, pretty much. Okay, release. Okay, is this how we get to the observatory? Yes. Until further notice. Alright. I have a brother, sister, and friend. Might as well get some of these off the path. I need the stone anyway. Going to be late. Okay, got those off the path. And therefore I feel better about it. Remains of old water tower. Oh, this comes out the back over here. Oh. We need lots of stone, so... Yeah, I don't need enough 50 yet. I need 800 stone. We're at 89 minutes. 10 o'clock. That's good enough? Alright. We will sleep off tonight and... I need to put some stuff away first. Nothing else needs to go in there. Nope, honeycomb. Alright, let's sleep off the night. Then we gotta go to the machine shop, but I don't... When all the shops are tense, it must be on a different map. North House, yes, I'm aware that's North House. Machine shop, so that map, okay. Okay, and apparently we should go here. Pete's house. Oh! That's right, we have deliveries and stuff. For the coal, we need 500 coal. Okay. If I had this go for such a thing. 50, 20, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's actually just drop a bunch off. Then I'll make space for deliveries and whatnot. Okay. Now I just need just under 600 stone. But first things first, let's first ban this bot. There we go. Okay, so we've talked to him already. Ooh, is this a big furnace or something? Hello. Sorry, I didn't realize someone was in here. Benson, you just leave whatever at the door. Sorry, I don't think we've met. Morgan, is this your home? It's more of a lab, really. Wait, this is a lab? No, this is a flash. Can you help me hold this for a second? Sure. To cover your eyes, Mogo. It's gonna get real bright here. Did you say Mogo? No, I said it's gonna get really bright in here. Perfect. That's awesome. Oh my god, my eyes. He did warn you. Yeah, you might want to cover that next time. Thanks for the tip. Imagine it, Mogo. Well, detector. Lost my other one. What are you trying to find with it? My other meant. I told you, I lost it. Guess it makes this one more of a metal detector. Interesting. Okay. I don't have everything on me, but okay. We'll hold off on that for a bit. There we go. Just set up a store in the middle of my workshop. I mean, a lot of stores actually combine things like that. Why not? The space wasn't being used anyway. Yes, it was. I had little boxes of parts over here. That's one. I put it outside. You what? Why'd you put it outside? You run a scrapyard. It's in the name of this. It's in the name. Scrap. Yard. Of course the junk goes outside. Just look at this place. You're lucky I showed up when I did. I want your stuff out of my workshop. You're not running a store here. Says you. Look, a customer. Hello there. Hi. Is this a bad time? No. This is perfect. See? My first customer. Welcome to Angela's Interior Design, where our designs can spruce up even Michael's grumpy attitude. I am not grumpy. Oh, don't be such a baby. Alright, I don't think we've met. Morgan, nice to meet you. Morgan, I'm Angela. Michael's my little brother, though you wouldn't know it by how much he eats. Can you not? Please tell me he hasn't hit on you. I could beat him up if he has. I'll do it too. Oh my god. Feel free to look around and let me know if anything catches your eye. Okay. So we're just doing introductions and stuff. Okay. Okay, we actually do need the stone, so that's not bad. Is that something? No. A lot of good parts around here. Okay. Picked up some stuff we could use. Let's see, anything over here that we could use? And it's... Oh, fine, we'll do it. Okay, not really seeing anything over here. Actually, I think that counts as something. We still have some inventory space. Okay, there's a dock over there that could use some repairs. There's a well over here. Does it do anything? Doesn't seem like it. Yeah. The bugs and stuff, I'm not sure what they get used for here yet. Okay, we need to go to the university, drop off some stone, and then we'll hopefully have an idea what we need for... Alright, we're halfway. We need 400 more. Okay, that's cool. Good to know, good to know. Actually, we need to drop stuff off. Okay, and we have a couple new additions. Starting to run out of space for them. All right. Let's see if that bread is usable over here. There we go, all set. Do I see anybody home? Doesn't want to wake up. Go talk to Andy. Maybe she'll have an idea what to try next. I gave him bread to Toasty, but nothing. Seems a bit flaky. Never sure how to do it. Let's go take a look together. Maybe there's something we're missing. We should try something new. Okay, please, Ghost, aren't you? I'm on a roll. It's all the bread puns. Oh, this is awkward. What this? Didn't see where he went, did you? Great night, my dear. In town right away. He's a giant 8-foot tall walking toaster. I'll tell you what kind of trouble he can get up to on his own. You could say this town is toast. Not now, Morgan. Yes, you better hurry up. Before I get on that, I want to see if there's any more stone type things here. Other than the little stuff. There's one. Okay. That's all cleaned up for those anyway. We got another 80 Yeah, 82. Cool. It's getting late anyway, so we'll just work on this, getting some stone. Okay, we're almost halfway to the last bit. Halfway? Okay. I'll stop it at 47 and then there we go, 47. Alright. Let's sleep off tonight. When I say 47, just because that way the math for things works. We have 403 turned in. Looks like it's raining. Alright, let's go turn in this amount of stone. So we need 150 to go. And then our coal will last better, longer. So we need 3 stacks. Two stacks. And then I'll go look for Toasty. One stack. Halfway to last stack. There you go. Oh, it's Sunday. Ah. Okay. Did I do this? Oh, I did not. Or I did and it refilled. That's true. Let's check over here and see if this refilled. I did do this one earlier. Nope. I think so. Okay. And oh, William. Okay. And William Elise. Oh. Are they married? It's highlightable, but it doesn't do anything. Sabrina. You know what? I'm kind of busy here. Sorry, just saying hi. Actually, wait, is it? Huh. Hey there, okay. I'll do the other ones at a later date. The ones on the ground, that is. Well, I haven't seen Toasty so far. They have not refilled, so looks like it's a one-time thing. So this is iron mine, and there's a copper mine elsewhere. Yep. Yeah, it looks like they don't refill. Right. Oh, look at this. I think I'm owed a hello. Hey, Pete. Oh my god, how have you been? Oh, I can't complain for a moment there. I thought you didn't recognize me. How could I forget? I remember thinking you were an actual giant when I was a kid. If you keep your head up high, one day you'll grow up to as tall as old Pete. I think I finished growing years ago. I'm stuck this height now. It sure is good to see you, though, Pete. How are things? Well, I'm sure you've heard how business has been. I've had some over the years. We opened up a tavern by the port. Was a pretty busy spot until the pier closed. It's just us locals. So, just stop by sometime in the evening. Just see another familiar face. Will do. See you around, Pete. I get this on the way back in. I want to go this way. Door shut. Yeah, not surprising. Oh. Fine, be that way. Apparently my inventory is a little bit full. Okay. That's better. Circuit board, steel beams. Okay, yeah, there's nothing I can do right now. Let's see. There is an upgrade I could do for one thing. Furnace level 2. Small motor. Oh, it's bigger though. Okay, so doesn't require power at least. Good. Okay, so I'm dispensers, so I can just pop them in and I'll put them in. That could be useful. Uh, you know, I don't think there's much I want to do right now. Let's get the day over so I can get the next recipe I need for. You know, I'm gonna need another chest here soon. Let's there we go. Okay, let me also make sure everything's topped up. Because, yeah, that's already maxed out. For now. Just because I want space. Good enough for now. Okay, now we'll sleep. Actually, wait. Did I check these barrels over here? I did not. Oh. These are smashable. Sure. Alright, now that we got rid of stuff, let's sleep off the day a little early. Okay, we still found Toasty. That's right, we're supposed to be looking for Toasty. Oh. Oh, there's a basement. I didn't even notice that just now. Thank goodness you're here. What's going on? What's that? Something here in the bakery. I heard it as soon as I came in. I think it's in the basement. Yeah, I started thinking bakery. So when Toasty, it's all about the bread. What is that? I think it might be dangerous. Look at the size of Toasty. Awake, I'm so happy to see you again. You know this thing? And toaster. Or was her toaster. My mom built him out of their toaster when I was little. Used to go riding and get into all sorts of trouble. He rode on top of the giant toaster. We had very different childhoods. 1 cup of flour, 1.5 cups water, 1 cup sourdough starter. Sorry, he only speaks of in Brother recipes. Did you break into Jamie's bakery? 2.5 teaspoons salt. Every commotion. He's just hungry. I'll find a way to make it up to you. As for you, let's get you home, Toasty. Welcome home, Toasty. 3.25 cups bread flour, 2 teaspoons instant yeast, 2 teaspoons coarse salt. Good to see you too, old friend. Well, he's hiding in the basement of Jamie's bakery. I found him rummaging through the bread. Toasty! 1.5 cups of water. Well, now that he's home, make sure to let him stretch his legs now and then. And get around more quickly riding him. Press A to hop off. It can also help you knock down buildings more quickly, as well as press X to start or stop kicking down buildings. But be careful. Repeat of the time you went through your mother's factory as a child. Let's go. Am I going to pay for this? Yes. That is a good question. Alright. It's Monday. I can actually do the university thing. I want to try to get tier 1 knocked out before I do too much beyond but I don't know. I don't know what I'm in for some of the things. Figure out how to grease efficient furnaces. Oh shoot, that's twice as long now. No need to do anything on your part. It's already in effect. Oh, tier 1's done now. Maybe I should unlock it and then... No, let's actually focus on this. Alright, iron plates. I don't have any iron plates on me. Oh wow, we've already got 2 hours into this. Okay. We'll finish up and switch to Faz here relatively soon. Wait, how many iron plates do I need? 400. Okay. Is it 1-to-1 for iron plates? 1. Yeah. One. One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Plus a little extra. Okay, plates. Let me see if it flows through. Nope, it just stops. Uh... Hmm. Okay. What? It's literally not the direction I've had to face there. Hello? Why are you going the wrong direction? I literally put the arrow to go the other way. Okay. Okay. I need another furnace. Prior plates initially. Yeah, it's gonna be power. Um, and um, I need iron plates. It's a good thing I just made some. I need 2 copper. Okay. Iron plates again. Okay. First things first. There we go. Making a bunch of the components. All I have to do is put in the resources and we're good to go. I don't have to switch things out anymore. Which is much better. Let's see. There. Oh. Does it not? Do I have to put it behind it? Yep. There we go. Okay. Has to be behind it. Let me see what happens if I do put 50 donations in. All right. I need 400 iron plates. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need to do that. I want to see if the donations actually matter, or if I get paid to make money, or if it actually is just um, uh, donation, which might lead to something. All right. Yeah, I definitely don't have to put a coal in as much as I used to. This is very nice. Obviously, it'd go faster if I had additional setups going, but this is fine. Okay, it's after 8. How are we doing on here? Long ways to go. I would like to get a new power source. Maybe even a newer power pole type thing, so I don't have to have as many of them. Okay. Almost 200. Not bad, not bad. After this is gonna be 300 gears. Oh wait, you know? There's no reason I have to be idle. I don't have it set up. But it wouldn't hurt to have gears be made here. Oh, yeah, it's getting late. It's time to sweep. Oh, I forgot. Maybe I don't need. Yeah. Okay. Let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 400. Okay. In which case, I should probably. I'll let it continue. And there's no gears in there, right? Bearings, but no gears. Actually, let's see if there's anything that's important here. Empty, huh? What about over here? Interesting. They're all empty. Okay, we got 102 gears in there. Cool. So we only need 200 more gears. Actually, let's. Dog, don't stand exactly where I need the hammer. Okay, that's all cleaned up over here. And there's one area at the top. But first we refuel the production line for the gears. Got 91 there. Cool. We need a little bit more than that. I didn't know I can get the flowers here. So I'm assuming I can get a water tower to for either some type of steam engine or something. Probably gonna need them anyway at some point. Let's get those out of my inventory. Where are we at now? 150, 175. 175. Oh, that would actually more than do it. Let's go turn those in. And yeah, I think we'll stop there. We're at about 2.5 hours. Not stopping as in... And there's a lot of things I haven't clicked. We've produced enough of the required components in parallel. Same similar. Talk to Pete. Oh. Okay, I still have to talk to Pete. Copper bars. Okay. Okay, maybe we'll do a couple of these really quick because ooh. Okay, we want to do some of that, but let's turn this in really quick. There we go. All right. See, I don't think. Let me make sure. Let me see if time doesn't move while I'm doing this. Okay, time doesn't seem to be moving. Okay, I'll be right back. A bit of a nature call, and yeah, in fact, I'll just run a quick ad. So, be right back. Alrighty, and we're back. All right, let's go talk to Pete. Make some copper wire. No. Deliver copper bars, 40 bars. I talked to Pete, but apparently I have to talk to Pete again as a separate thing. Oh. Didn't see that there. Come on. Move. There you go. Huh? Okay. Heat is down here, right? Oh, rainbow shell. He's not in here. Might as well clean all this up. Ah, there he is. Where's he going? I wanted to ask you about reopening the pier. We can order needing old electronics for their research. We were hoping to start importing them. She can help you there, but we haven't been able to bring any shipments in for years now. Not since the old lighthouse collapsed. Sounds impossible then? Maybe not possible. Come on. Let's take a walk. So I have to repair the lighthouse? Like I said, it ain't pretty. How did it get this bad? Well, it wasn't overnight, that's for sure. Over the years, we started to get a few cracks here and there. Didn't realize how bad it was, though. Then one night a few years back, a huge storm came in and took the whole thing down. I don't even know where to begin. At the beginning, usually. Afraid with that lighthouse, we won't be able to take in any shipments at the pier. Just isn't safe for ships to approach the coast. But it could be repaired, right? Suppose. I'm sure if your mother was still around, she'd come up with a way. I think I could rebuild it. Sabrina, is that so? Didn't see you there. You're going to rebuild this entire lighthouse? Now I've heard everything. You know, my character has the goggles on the head. She has it around her neck. They must be of a similar thing. Well, I thought it's been like this for so long. Maybe I could help get the repairs going again. The house has been broken for years, just like everything else in this town. One day you show up and now you're going to build it all yourself? I'll believe it when I see it. Now, Sabrina, you haven't seen what Morgan here is capable of yet. Her mother was one that maintained this lighthouse in the first place. Well, let's hope for everyone that she can fill those shoes. What is her deal? It's been like this ever since I showed up. Well, she's a tough one. Kind of like this with most people, honestly. Not to put too much thought into it. She's got her own problems she's dealing with. I'll show her. I'll fix this whole thing myself. Well, I like your spirit, but even if your mother knew when to ask for help. My mom really worked on this, even when she was building the rocket. She sure did. Incredible woman, your mother. Wasn't a single job she couldn't tackle. As she passed, well, no one really picked up the mantle, so to speak. It's about time someone did. Up there, you can find the supply depot for dropping off materials we need for the lighthouse. Inspect the depot to see what kind of materials we need. Material can be delivered either by hand or using a conveyor belt. Able to gather all the required materials, we will get this lighthouse finally repaired. You say, Morgan? Ready to show us what you're made of? Sure am. Uh, 1,000 stone, 500. Okay, so we definitely need those. I'm assuming those are, yeah, those are steel beams. 500 steel beams and 4, was it wenches or something? Or something. But we need the stone at least, so put that on me. Let's see. Okay, we talked to Michael. Now we need 40 copper bars. Oh, wind turbine for Pete. Okay. See if I can make that now. I can. Pete, did you go home? Or you went? Did you go back into the? He went back to the pier. Insufferable. Well, that's a nice detail. I didn't even notice the lights turn on at, I'm guessing 6 o'clock. Okay. Okay. So the 40 copper bars and drill. Level 1 drill. We got lost. I'll just walk straight into the canal. Stop myself just in time. Ooh, is this Michael? I didn't think you'd be the one doing it. Yeah. Right, not bad, Morgan. Here, you can have my own work gloves. Easier to smash rocks with these. Thank goodness they came to me. Alright. Now we're shooting faster. We got ourselves a personal upgrade. Putting me up, but this living situation is starting to get a bit cramped. Okay, so they live together, but they're not a couple or anything. They're just. Oh, the church bell. It's cracked. Looks like we're gonna be repairing that. It's a point. Obviously, that hasn't come up yet, but. Okay. I need to... Oh! Finally out of resource, huh? Am I not in the power range of power? Fine. There you go. I know I could just move some of that, but it's okay. There. Okay, good enough for the moment. It's late. Okay, no issues. There we go. All right. We'll finish that last little bit up, and then we'll yeah. Okay. Just waiting for there to be 10. 6, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I doubt she's in here yet. It's probably too early. Yeah. So she's probably at home. Ooh, nice. she is. Alright, I made some money. Money, money, money. I don't know where we find money on the there we go. Cleaned up. Don't know if we can actually use that. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we'll clean this up area too. Library, I think that's a new one. There we go. Nicely cleaned up. Okay. Okay. Actually, let's donate 50 steel plates. I think I did 50 years. There we go. She did say that there was things that could happen if we donated some much. Okay, let's oh, yeah. Okay. Let's drill a bunch of the stone. Where's my drill? Am I blind? Hello? Oh, I put the wrong thing in here. No, actually, there we go. I wanted to put this in here. I was like, where's my drill? I know I did that. There we go. We need the mass amounts of stone. All right, is there anything else I can work on at the moment? I'll let it do its thing for a second. That was a new one. Okay, cloudberry. Oh, ingredients for James. Brewing beer. That's probably for I forgot her name. Sabrina. Loves vibration bears alike. Bug. Lucky many cultures. Full of raw honey and wax. Wait, okay. Herbal teas. Freaking herbal teas and jams. Feather. Whatever colors as it catches the light. Ancient remedies. Edible and cooked. Tastes like a bit like asparagus. Okay, so we have some ingredients that could be used for things, but I'm not seeing anything as of yet that says, hey, I should get rid of that. That's it. I kind of expected more. We need 1,000, so. Actually, we have about 100, so we need 900 more. Exactly, 100. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Wait, there's things that can... Oh. I didn't know there was any form of combat in here. What? Where'd you come from? Oh, there you are. Quartz. Okay. So I don't know if it's useful to me right now. Dinosaur fossil. Emerald. Amethyst. Okay, so there's a bunch of other materials that I am unaware of. Amethyst again. I wonder if we'll get a flashlight at some point. Or a lantern or something. I just hadn't picked it up yet. Another fossil? Okay, it's about 8 o'clock. We should probably leave. So there's an area past there that we can't get to until we mine out all that stone. Good to know. Alright. Alright. What? Alright, let's get out of here. I grabbed all this, but I guess I didn't. Good. Okay. Cleaned up our... Oh. Missed one. Okay. Okay, we did get a lot of stone. Let's deposit it. 240 now. Nice. $10 o'clock. All right. And we're gonna go save, and we'll be done for the day. Of at least this game. Then we'll take a quick break and move to the next okay. Let's put these more rare resources that don't know the use for yet. What is that? Dinosaur tooth. Okay, I don't think there's anything else I need to put away in here. Okay. All right. I don't know how much progress we made. I know we made some progress. We're going to have to make some more complex machines. I'm worried about the resources, though. All right. All right. Return the title. All right. So yeah, I'm intrigued to see what these things go. I didn't know there was any fighting or combat, so we'll see how that plays out. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I could explore the other cave or the mine too at some point. So we'll do that next time. For now, we're going to be switching over to Phasmophobia. Actually, what I'm going to do is we're going to end the stream and start a new one. Mostly because I want to be able to separate the videos in this one. So, because YouTube likes to have things that are better for kids, and then separate from, you know, things that are a little bit more on the scary side or basically not for kids. So Phaz is definitely not a kid for game for kids, at least according to YouTube. And Little Rocket Lab probably is. So yeah. So give me a moment. We're gonna end stream and then restart. Yeah. In fact, let me get that off of there. Alright, so give me just a moment. And yeah, I'll be back soon.